Take care. Thank you.
I'm here, baby. Did you miss me? Don't mind me, just talking to my machine. Upgrades. Take this! And that! What do you mean, shoulder regulations?
New record!
Whew, I feel like a million goals. All right, you got ups. Huh? Well, I've been told that my grandma went out looking for food when she was young, stumbled into some gases or something. I didn't get any diseases or such, but my pa came out real strong, ever since he was a baby. I don't know if it's just them pulling my leg or what, but I tell ya, me and my pa both got a real mean right hook. Okay, let me see what you're made of. Just imagine the punching bag as being something in your life that's giving you trouble. That's my secret. Well, part of it anyway. How's it going? Hey, don't worry about the score. Just playing the game feels like a weight off your shoulders, huh? Well, feel all the negativity leave ya? Feeling like all your worries flew out of your fist as it hit the bag, right? How very sweet of you. Well, be careful. I might just take you up on that. Without this baby in town, I'd go stir crazy. Thanks for fixing it. That'll do it for me. I'm off. See.
Well, there she goes. Super gal. Scourge of the arcade, breaker of machines, emptier of wallets. The game center is safe. But hey, looks like the Punchotron held up against even the most ferocious of blows from our dear friend back there. Maybe you really fixed this thing for good this time. Thanks for all your hard work, Builder.
Those under my care now are all recovering. It is something to be pleased about.
The Eufaula. I don't think there's a single Am I right? Well, of course not. The boards have you whizzing across the sand. The sound of the wind whistling against your ear. Back then, folks around here didn't have horses. So when they needed to get around quickly, they'd hop on a door and ride. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Tour de Rock competition. According to our resident journalist, Ernest, sand running dates back to the earliest days of the Eufaula.
Corners are my forte. You gotta apply pressure when, hey, I'm not giving away my secrets.
Everybody, welcome to the Tour de Rock competition. Welcome, everybody. I don't think there's a single person here who doesn't.
tofu. Good. 100 goals.
Dinner!
Delicious.
This weather, you must be careful.
The Open Architectural Competition has something, blah blah blah, chosen its winners.
Hey, down in front! If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo. Reading is a process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
For the love of all that is texturized, will you just get on with it, man?
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is. Number 1, Heidi.
Oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list? And there she is. Look out. Hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And trip.
Howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion. And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. And quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and see.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the...
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up, too. Honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple 'em up and toss 'em, you know? Oh, yeah. Peachy Keen. I always celebrate my wins by scribbling wildly into my notebook. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I check the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for. Yeah, right? That money could go a long way here. But that's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition? Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough, no sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home, but now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know? I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this? Nice to know you got my back. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped. Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off. Well, this is where it all started. I reckon I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home. Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a Panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. Oh, I guess last time did I almost forget about this? Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out. Aha! There it is. Thanks. First thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her, all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice. Well, of course, you want to be sure you can rely on someone. Be sure you really like someone before, you know. I mean, well, it's happened before is all I'm saying. Say, what were we talking about just now? Was it the competition? I think it was the competition. Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off. out. It's a school. This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come. Oh, well, I don't know about perfect, but it's pretty good. You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the oasis. They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
Welcome, everyone. I'm sure you've all heard the good news, but it bears repeating. Musa, the richest man in the Free Cities, will be coming to Sandrock in a few days.
Where are the omelets at?
Musa?
The mayor of Portia introduced me to him after a chat about his tunnel idea. He was so impressed with how we handled the bridge situation that he's coming to see the current Sandrock for himself. If all goes well, Musa's expressed interest in funding the Road to Portia project. He sees potential in making the two city-state central hubs in the movement of goods throughout the Alliance. And if we can be linked with Portia, there will be new opportunities here to rebuild Sandrock. We'll have cheaper water, better trade routes. So, this is very important. If we want Sandrock to prosper, we'll need this kind of outside investment. Today's meeting is about how we can impress Musa when he comes to visit. We can't mess this up. I want everyone on their best behavior. Cooper, no rants. Ken, you need to turn it from an 11 down to about a 6 or so, okay? And no combat lessons. Arvio, Katori, no sales pitches.
Aw, is that what you think of me?
Might come up naturally.
Elsie, no pranks.
Yeah.
Are Fang and Chi here? Someone tell them no experiments. Grace, let's maybe have Owen in the kitchen for a while. No offense.
None taken, ma'am.
Hold your horses here, Trudy. You want to impress this fella by not being ourselves? I think he'd much more appreciate us just being upfront and candid.
Right. I'm sorry, everyone. I probably don't need to tell you. I'm on pins and needles over this whole thing.
You're right to be sorry.
We gotta tell him about Logan and his gang, too. Only fair he understands the risks around here.
I'm sure Musa reads the news, Sheriff. And when he gets here, he'll find that this is a situation that will soon be under control. Isn't that right?
I suppose.
I also apologize for getting so far off topic. The point of this meeting was to come up with ideas for something we can do to impress Musa. I already planned a tour of the town, but I need more ideas. So with that, I open the floor to any suggestions.
Reckon if we start now, we can grow ourselves a duck-sized rutabaga for too long.
Oh, new trees.
I second that notion.
Yes. I think our ongoing reforestation efforts should be enough to impress. I've planned that for a stop on our tour. Let's keep it up. Anything else we can organize relatively quickly that will make the town seem nicer?
2 words. Mud wrestling.
Well, our train platform is a little run down.
By Peach! That's it!
Mud wrestling. Woohoo! All right, who's gonna mud me up? Don't be shy. There's plenty of pen to go around.
No. The suggestion after that.
Oh, I just thought first impressions are sometimes the most important. And what better way to give a good first impression than to, well, improve the first thing people look at when they get off the train?
Let's do that.
Maybe we could add a little bit more to the transit budget so I can hire some workers.
All right. That's idea number 1. Anything else?
You know, I could set up a welcoming party at the Blue Moon. Everyone's invited, of course. We can have some music, a comfortable environment, food on the house. That ought to leave a good impression, right?
That's very thoughtful and generous of you, Owen. Yes, let's try that.
Great. I'll get started.
I think that should about do it. I'd like to remind everyone again to be on your best behavior when Musa comes to town. It's very, very important for our future. With that said, I hereby adjourn this fireside meeting. Builders, expect to receive some City Hall commissions soon.
Sis, please. If Musa's coming, it would be foolish not to try and get him to invest. That way, we can buy Ma and Pa a house even sooner.
What? You think you'll just ask him to buy our parents a house? Trudy literally just told you not to do a sales pitch.
How can you call this a sales pitch? I'm shocked. This is a movement, Am, to bring prosperity to Sandrock. It's not a pitch, it's a business opportunity.
No, Arvio.
Come on, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Think about it. The richest man in the Free Cities. Times like these don't come around every day. You get me?
I was planning on throwing together a presentation of my own. You know, make a mood board of all my top-tier business plans. Musa arrives, hit him with the best idea he's ever seen. I'll leave him speechless, I tell ya.
See? Katori thinks it's a great idea. And she's a wildly successful businesswoman.
Wildly meaning chaotic. Then, yeah, why not?
Grandma Vivi, what about you? Are you going to join us? Your clothes are boutique. If you can get some investment, I'm sure you'll be all the rage in the Free Cities.
You're sweet as ever. Arvio, you flatter me too much. But no, at my age, I'm content enough with the small slice of town that I have. I don't want to be kept too busy. I'll leave you young folk to your aspirations.
I need to work on my presentation and hit the ground running when Musa arrives. Don't want to embarrass myself. Imagine that.
Boring. Who wants to listen to a long speech? If you ask me, you just need something to catch his eye. Like my uncle used to say, you just need something to catch his eye. You know, just like my billboard. Ha! See, I told you! The builder has a real discerning eye.
A billboard isn't enough, Arvio. We're talking Musa here. The things he's seen, he wants something new, exciting. Oh, jeez, I gotta go prepare. See you later, guys.
All right. Let's think. Wait! I got it! Yes, this is perfect! A gift box. Oh, you knocked it out of the park this time, Arvio. A beautiful box, jam-packed full of goods. Though, to appeal to someone of Musa's taste, it'd have to be really impressive. Well, then it'll just have to be extra beautiful. A touch of the Arvio charm, I'm sure Musa's eyes will pop.
You know, gift boxes are pretty common everywhere, Arvio.
But none of those have my face on them. Seriously, Am, this will be unique and show Musa that not only am I, dare I say, the prodigy of business, but also that I have a keen sense for advertising. You'll see it and won't even be able to resist.
Avio, come on. Be serious. If you go to Musa without a proper plan, you'll embarrass us both.
Sister, trust me, I know what I'm doing. You believe me, right? How about helping me out? Make some glorious gift boxes. They'll have to be finished before Musa arrives. But I'll make you a partner. Avio and the Builder, titans of industry. Amazing. And I'll leave it in your capable hands.
Well, I can't stop you.